Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Minnesota Vikings. Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Brett Delphin up to make the play. Second and 9.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 21, here's second and 9.
Get it!
They'll go again here with Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now third and 10.
60 Maverick! 60 Mustang 19! Dragon 60!
Richardson operating from the pistol. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big gainer for Indianapolis. It's a gain of 34.
Come on. Hit! Cowboy 80!
On first and 10, here's Richardson. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton.
Richardson's pass.
From the 41. Here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5. At the 41.
From the gun, Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And he's in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. They'll line it up to kick the extra point.
For the extra point.
He's got it. And the Colts have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's to the tight end, Kevin Bartholomew. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
The RPO will get it to Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little Positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Open man, left side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Well, he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he is going to have a Vikings first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's into traffic, but taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
19 tight.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Aziz Ujulari. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive.
And 19 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He's into space past the 25. And he'll take this one in. John Tucker. Touchdown to Minnesota. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He knocks it through. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Cut 19. Let's go. 65.
Richardson to throw. Flush to his right. Again, working deep downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mustang 19.
On first down, it's Richardson. Forced to his right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. He finds a man downfield. It's Felton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 33 yards.
60 even. Broncos.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. What to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
Richardson going to look to throw. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now Richardson. Flush to his right. Long, incomplete. Coverage, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This one from 43 yards away. His kick is perfect. And the Colts will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
They're on 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. They'll stick with him again. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. On is Santos for the PAT. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Santos for the extra point. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They are unable to add on the point after.
Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's good.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Indianapolis.
19-18.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go. And the Colts make the lead full. It is 17-13.
Vikings, 13. Harrison Davis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. It's first down, and they'll run. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 36 yards.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he'll get about 5.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 6-yard
From
kick.
23, here's second and 4. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Here's third and 7.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Now McCarthy. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
And the Vikings
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 70 Lions.
Here's a run going left, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
Second and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
18 Cardinal.
A third down will try to get it on the ground.
Another carry for the running back. He was brought down at the 8-yard line.
On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal.
On for the field goal.
This about as short as you can get. Santos' kick is good. And the Vikings cut the deficit down to 1.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And it's taken in by Felton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Now Richardson on the run to the right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
18, Buffalo 18, track 50, track 50.
Throwing is Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. He'll run again. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to find all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On the check.
2nd down, they need 3. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
No gain on the play.
Throwing, Richardson. On the open is Pierce. It's on target. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. That's Pierce in motion. He'll get this out wide. And he gets to the outside and takes it in.
Touchdown.
Alec Pierce. Touchdown Colts. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half.
Makes the score Colts 24. Vikings 16.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. So now McCarthy's going to bring up the Vikings, and they will go for 2.
The Vikings will line up.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll air it out down the middle. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Richardson. That one taken in right side by Leggett. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Colts.
Back on 80. 68.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Here's Richardson. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now a 2nd and
2nd down throw for Richardson.
13-yard line.
To the goal line and in. Ty Felton. Touchdown, Indies. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Colts will go up by 7.
Colts 31. Vikings 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read in this case, The defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll take this down to the 43. A short pickup there.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And this will be incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Ready?
3rd and 7.
Ready? Left row 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 raises. 70 raises.
To throw, it's Richardson. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early,
and he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Harrison Davis on for the extra point.
Davis is good on the extra point. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead.
24. Harrison Davis to kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's not enough.
Look at play action here with McCarthy. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On 2nd down, Richardson moving to his right. He's going to let this one go deep.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
It is 3rd and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Rolling right. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
That is Incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. He'll get this out to the left flat. There he goes again. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Vikings. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. And the Lions zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a good day.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Cougar 19.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 33. That's good for the Colts. First down. A gain of 33 yards.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Richardson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal, Indianapolis.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready?
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal.
Pass it 50. Check. Ready?
Taylor. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will score! Ty Felton. Touchdown, Indy. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Makes the score Colts 40.
Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
They'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I
They'll begin here on the ground.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll run on 2nd down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop to his running back. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
It's fourth down.
Warriors 70. Trap 60. 7 Pirates.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
Okay, ready? Hawk 70.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Second and 6 coming up.
19 right. 19's ready.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
6 yards to go.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now, a big third down.
He's coming, double up. Mustang 19. Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible. Because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Here we go, set. 19, 18. Ready.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
19 Tiger.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Right at midfield. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. The RPO, that one is complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
17 yards.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
The They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
77.
On the give, this is Taylor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Bronco 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 8. 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They go right back to Taylor. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
It's a